It's done so that those who do not have any sense at all will think to themselves, whoa, I guess they really took some time to think about the consequences of what it is that they're doing and tried to take some steps to save the American people and protect us. Yeah, that's what they were doing. Yeah, they were actually thinking about their actions and trying to do something to help preserve the people in this country from getting a bum deal. That must be it. That must be why it took so long to pass this over this weekend, and why there was a tremendous amount of animosity between all the groups, because they were actually thinking about what they were doing. Bullshit! It's all a fucking sham! It's all theater! That's all it is! It's a sideshow attraction! It was a done deal before it even got there. You want to ask yourself why the Federal Reserve and the Treasury Department were able to bail out Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, AIG, and many others without even involving Congress? Why involve Congress at this point in time for this particular issue? It's theater, nothing more. Whatever the final outcome, you can rest assured that the final outcome was already planned, was already a done deal, and in the works before it even came out for consideration in the public. Wake up and realize that. It's a fucking show! Finally, I have to make a comment about something that has been a phenomenon within the past several weeks, and that is the apparent stupidity of Sarah Palin and the apparent clumsiness of Joe Biden. And I want to just ask a semi-rhetorical question here. Seeing as how the lead candidates in the Democrat and the Republicans, that is McCain and Obama, are both stumbling and bumbling around, barely able to hold on to a lead for any specific period of time, and they both seem to be suffering from some sort of overarching need to stab their own selves in the foot, so to speak. Maybe Palin is acting stupid on purpose so she can quietly bow out and avoid the embarrassment of the actual election. And on the other hand, maybe Biden is bumbling and acting like a stupid boob and saying ridiculous nonsense for the same purpose of ultimately bowing out of the election before it comes around so that he can avoid the embarrassment. Just a semi-rhetorical question, something for you to think about. Finally, one last bit of information, and that is the idea that Obama's folks, the people who slavishly follow him like a bunch of lapdogs, go around looking for people who are trying to expose Obama in some manner or way, and you know, trying to deny them their rights, and seeking to arrest people who say objectionable things about Obama in various venues. I say that this is a very disturbing sign, and anybody who is for any type of freedoms whatsoever should be very concerned by this fascistic example. And lastly but not leastly, when it comes to Obama, is the covert anti-gun stance that he has. It's not really covert, but it's only covert in the sense that it's not being talked about to any great degree. So beware, even though the Supreme Court has ruled on the Second Amendment this year, that does not prevent any further legislation from coming down the pike to define certain types of guns, certain types of ammunition, etc., etc., etc. And it appears that Obama is anti-gun. And I think having the right to keep and bear arms is probably the principal right that enables you to have all the other rights that you still enjoy, no matter how little those are that are left. Thank you. Good night.